like Kingdom Hearts 2, where we just got to Hollow Bastion and they were throwing all kinds of new stuff at us all at once. We got new duds. We got a new kind of like ultimate mode where we charge up this drive thing and then we turn into super mode. Oh, it needs to be at higher before we can actually use it. I guess it has to be at a minimum of 3 before you can even start it. Although then it lasts for a very long time. But then we've also just learned magic once more. And magic works a little differently in this game. When your mana hits 0, it starts charging up. So you're not trying to like reserve it as much as the earlier games. And we just got to Hollow Bastion. Also, we met Uncle Scrooge and all of our Final Fantasy friends from the previous game. Well, a number of them anyway. And we are now going to try and help with problems that are occurring in Hollow Bastion on account of a bunch of nobodies and heartless showing up, presumably because the keyhole of this world is... Something's gone wrong with it. The heart of the world is ill at ease. But I'm sure Leon will explain it a little more clearly than I just did.
Look at that.
Yes? I'm looking with all my eyes.
Oh.
Oh. Are those all heartless?
What it used to be. Who knows? Maybe even something better. There's still a lot to do.
Maybe
but
not.
I'm sure we can handle everything. Except for that.
For what? You said that in a really weird way. What was the first that? I get the second that is these creepy nobody things, but...
We'll handle them.
We'll try.
Well, that's good to hear. So, Sora, do you know what's going on then?
There's this guy, Pete, who's been going around plotting with the Heartless. But he's not smart enough to tie his own shoes. The ones we need to worry about are the nobodies.
And those Organization 13 guys in charge, too.
You called?
Not exactly. Ruh-roh, is this about to turn into a big old fight here?
Who's that?
This calls for a celebration.
That sounds like the voice of the person who let Axel and Naminé go. Well, at least we got Leon here. Never mind, no we don't. We ran away from him. Oh no, this door is closing super slowly. Whatever can we do? Right, well, we're locked in here with them while protecting the gates. Oh god, okay. They're gonna try and get to the gates where the rest of the town is. Oh god, this is new. I didn't know there were tower defense segments, and this is entirely new news to me, and very bad news at that. But okay, my reversals are similar to Roxas, where I kind of like slide on them. But we got Leon here helping us out. That's nice. I don't have his health bar or Donald Goofy's. Oh, did I get separated from them? I didn't realize that. Just us together here. Well, that's all right. Leon's doing some good work. Wait, how many gates are there? Just this one? Because if it's just this one, I might just kind of cover the gate. You're doing great, Leon. I'm cheering you on, buddy. Oh, he knocked him towards me. There we go. That was a good move.
Here goes.
No, these are new nobodies. These like weird giant cloaked things. Scary. Okay. Oh no! Hey, well, you leave that gate alone. Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't touch that! Don't touch that! Don't touch that! Hey, I'm a defensive build here, so it is my job to defend things. Mostly myself, but it's my job to defend things. Donald and Goofy are still getting experience, even though we're just fighting without them here. But that's all right with me. No! Don't touch that! Don't touch that! Yeah, my drive is still not charged. It needs to be at a minimum of 3 before you're allowed to use it. They probably already told me that. I just forgot. Hey, you leave the gates alone! You cheeky things! Yeah, these things have way more health than the ones we've been fighting already. I don't know what it is, but my air attacks seem to have a harder time connecting in this game so far. Maybe that's just me being bad at it so far, but I don't know how to fight you yet, but whack! And whack, whack! All the whackings. Get some decent experience here. Maybe just fire some blizzard off here. My magic isn't too impressive at the moment, but neither is my strength, I suppose. So I might as well. My valor is ready. I guess if I want to level up, I ought to... Oh no, but I can't do it without my mates, of course. May as well while I've got some mana, just throw out a few spells here and there. Oh, get bonus fire element. Cool. So you learn new kinds of magic from leveling up too. It's not from like... I can't remember how we learned it in the other game. I guess we like found it in chests and stuff.
More capable hands.
I know, I wish the same thing every day, but
Show yourself.
it came to me, so I got to deal with it. No, I thought you were going to take your hood off. You're not going to do that for a while, are you? A whole bunch of organization members, though. Finally showing themselves to Sora.
Organization 13!
Oh, right, I was about to ask how they do that, but
Now we can settle this.
Jens said just showed them.
What a shame. And here I thought we could be friends.
You got a funny way of showing it. So I was gonna go. Thought he was gonna like climb up there and start blasting them.
What's the big idea?
Oopsie daisy.
That's a new voice.
Now, do you think that's polite? Shutting me down like that?
Look, you guys are one to
said
talk
get out of
about
the
polite. All
As
collectively.
if. You can talk all you want, but that won't change a thing.
When my man B charges back again, you're so getting froze.
We're gonna make you move.
See, that would work if I were just any old dude.
Can you get to the
Except
point of
I'm
whatever
not.
this monologue is
I'm
about?
with the organization. Nothing any old about me.
Huh. Tough talk for someone who stood on the sidelines while his nobody flunkies did the fighting.
It's got a point.
Oh dear. I think you got the wrong impression.
And correct it.
You gonna cry?
As
All right,
if.
sorry, we're taking it a bit too
Why
far
don't
now.
I remind you how tough the crowd you're dealing with really is?
Please.
Remind me?
That's right.
Doing a whole lot of talking and not a lot of
Used to give me that
demonstration.
Same exact look.
I guess you think you can psych me out by saying really random stuff.
He's talking about Roxas,
Gee.
of course.
I just don't know.
But it's really unhelpful when Sora and Co don't know who he is. He basically is saying random stuff to them.
Be a good boy now.
Why, we didn't even try and blast off a spell or anything? Okay, bye.
That's he got away.
Sure did.
That was weird.
No joke.
Who gave him the same look?
You know, I think he was just trying to confuse you.
Yeah,
It's working.
you're right. Only one me.
Well. Yeah, but only one you. Hey, Leon, you finally showed up.
The Hollow Bastion
Got done clearing out.
Restoration Committee honorary member.
The other nobody's back there, I suppose. Wah!
Wow.
Huh?
What's this?
You got me.
You think?
That's new. What and why is happening? Why is happening? Is he gonna meet Roxas somehow? Oh, the keyhole of this world? Well, that was fast, if so. I don't remember them being delineated with, like, a crown symbol before.
Oh, now I get it.
Well, you're a step ahead of me, then. Could you explain to the crowd, please?
That must have been the gate Yen Sid talked about.
Oh, I thought he was
Sorry
talking
to
about
run,
paths between
Leon.
the worlds
But other worlds are calling.
via,
Organization 13.
the gummy ship. But no, I guess that's what he's
Look
saying.
tough. Be careful out there.
He's saying those little crown symbols will let us go between
soon.
worlds, I suppose? Does that mean we're heading out from Hollow Bastion already? We don't have time to stop and help? Secret Ransom Report 7 we also just got. God, this game loves just being like, and by the way, this important story thing's happening as well. I don't know why the Heartless and Nobodies carry these things around. Well, I'd love to read that in a moment, but I'm sorry, I need to understand. Wait, are we leaving Hollow Bastion now? Is that what's happening? So I'm always like 6 steps behind in this game.
Does he really have the power to wield the Keyblade?
Yes,
He's
it's been 3
nothing but
games.
a boy.
Old news.
Give him a chance. It means he's straight as an arrow. He's pure of heart. Unlike all of us here.
He had better be, or else he's worthless.
I truly hope he's enjoying himself on his adventure.
He was. Where you showed up.
Maybe he'd like a hand to determine his fate.
Hey, as long as it works in our favor, we can let him do what he wants for now. Then we'll all jump in if needed.
Those are bold words coming from you. Are you saying you'll volunteer to take care of it if things go wrong? Huh?
What? Me? No, you have the wrong guy. I'm not comfortable with that.
You act as though you have a conscience. When was the last time any one of us felt anything?
Truer words were never
I don't know, it just sounded
spoken.
like he felt fear.
Well, I suppose the fun will have to wait.
Do you know what happens to those who lose their true purpose? Inevitably, they destroy themselves.
Gentlemen, the hero of the Keyblade has embarked on a new adventure. Make sure it is one he will remember.
I thought they just said they weren't going to interfere until later. I don't even understand them when they're speaking to each other. All right. So, but we've now seen way more than 13 members of Organization 13, if I understand correctly. So, oh boy, Twilight Town's all blocked off. I was just about to ask that. So do they like replace members every time one of them gets axed? Maybe? I suppose it could be so. But you think they vet their members pretty heavily to be of similar cause and stuff.
It's gone.
Yeah, very confusing indeed. Fly the gummy ship, try approaching the door-shaped gummy route on the screen. Oh, okay, now we get to the bits where we actually do flying around with the gummy ship, I see. Can't land on worlds not connected by the gummy routes, so you clear gummy routes to connect the worlds. Okay, so wait, why was the Hollow Bastion ID card like one of the cards that does these? Stardust Sweep and Asteroid Sweep, which will bring us to... I'm not sure what that would be. Maybe Mulan? Because I see a dragon, but the rest of it really makes me think Mulan. Well, I guess those style of roofs, it could sort of be like ancient China. Ow, and this over here, which is... I don't know, that'd be like Rapunzel or something? Oh, I suppose I can do both of the space shooter segments, and then we'll be able to tell what the recommended level for each world is, and we can just pick whichever one we like at that time. But for the moment, let's proceed through Stardust Sweep. I'll relearn how to fly the ship in this game, I guess. Wait, no, I can build the ship already? It's time to build it. New gummy ship editor, it's time. Oh god, there's a massive guide. I think we know how this all works, more or less. I'll spare you the tutorial. This is, I think, new. Mobility increases the effectiveness of the gummy ship's rolling maneuver. I think that's a new thing. Oh, it's the same theme as before, but it's like all upbeat now in this game. Compared to Kingdom Hearts 1, where it was a little more like cutesy and cozy. All right, you know, I think I'll figure it out as I get in there. I think we're good. We're good. It's time to begin. I don't even know which button is begin. Oh, sorry, there we go. That's close. Okay, right, let's do this. Okay, color. Yeah, move gummy. Oh, wait, there's so much more. All right, let's just start by placing gummies. Okay, so what have we got? We've got oh, but we start with loads. Okay, we start with a bunch of these kinds of blocks here. Oh my god. Okay, we have to make something really cool, or at least very funny. wait, can we just fly it with one tiny little piece? Is this an operable ship? Let's make it like, why are these three all? Oh, I see. Let's make it a really wimpy kind of purple. I'm calling this ship the Sad. I mean, it does let me save it, so I think this is a viable ship, you know? But no, let's also make an actual proper ship. Okay, so there's curved ones, beveled ones, which are like more polygonal and sort of with more rigid shapes. Pipe G. Oh, interesting, right? Oh my god, this is so in-depth compared to the previous game. These are gummy lumps to place lots of material gummies at once. Oh, okay, it's like big shapes. Gotcha. The arrow ones, they increase the mobility, the little fins and things. Maybe we start with like a base. That's like just like a big old cube. Oh my god, I'm gonna spend forever in this. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I know we were just about to finally start doing something, and I was gonna finally stop being so confused and horrified by everything, but I have to build this now. This is gonna be amazing. Okay, what are we gonna make? Should we try and rebuild the heart from the previous game, except like less blocky? Ooh, I don't know. There can be so many more shapes though to kind of like round out edges and things. I have no idea what I'm building at the moment. I'm just kind of like putting stuff on and seeing how it looks. So if I did sort of this sort of thing and then put it like here and then moved here and put like another one here, it would sort of have oh, it looks like a cat now. Oh my god, should we just make like a really cute kitty ship? It looks like a cat. That kind of gets the sort of kitty face shape right, but then we need another, or is it better like this? No, that doesn't look right at all, does it? I'm building this whole thing backwards so far, but I think we can flip it around later. Okay, I have been told that the gummy ship builder got even better in this game, but I didn't realize how much better, okay? I was unprepared for how much better this is. You know what? This is not going to be big enough, is it? We need to start with like this size and then like build inward. There's a non-zero chance the rest of this entire episode will actually be the gummy ship. Oh, I see. Wait, why is that zoom? No, sorry, I wanted... Damn it. Okay, you know what? I can tell I'm going to take way too long on this, and I'm not very good at maneuvering it, and there are so many parts to choose, and so many ways they go together, so if I'm going to build a good ship, I'm definitely going to have to do it off camera at some point, because otherwise I will literally just destroy my entire hard drive. But look, you could totally make like a giant heart like we did in Kingdom Hearts 1, except better. I'm just saying there's massive potential here that is at the moment going to need to be untapped. I say we just pilot the tiny garbage little ship. We're going to be flying the SAD for the moment. And later on, but let's just tick the bingo thing now because clearly, I'm gonna spend an extremely long time here. So just give me that bingo spot right there and we'll carry on. Special models, sample blueprints, and the original. Wait, how do I pick this one as the one we're gonna fly? Oh, now I get to pick which ship it is. Okay, right, yeah, we're flying the SAD. Here we go, guys. It's gonna be a little cramped, but I know you, Donald and Goofy, will be able to take care of it, Sora. Let's launch this thing! I'm gonna die so fast, aren't I? Hey, look, you know what? It'll be a good way to to learn, won't it? I can't wait to see Sora, Donald, Goofy walk up to this thing. Abort? Yeah, that would be the smart thing to do, but no, we gotta get there, man. We gotta get there now. No guns, no nothing on it. We just gotta fly this thing, okay? Hey, thanks for the salute, guys. We're gonna need it. I don't know how Sora's fitting in there, but look, the SS SAD is having its maiden voyage, okay? And I will thank everyone to show it the proper respect as it blasts off to its immediate destruction. Oh, this is gonna go badly for me, isn't it? Press A to turn the gummy ship and press A to fire. Well, I think you need a gun for that. Treasure list, no. We're trying to barely survive this. That's the idea. I see, so we like flew through a keyhole. Oh, we can't even see it. We literally cannot even see our ship. It's so tiny. This is never gonna work, but you know what? I'm gonna try my best here. I sure am. Oh my God, there are so many bads accosting us almost immediately. It's gonna... Okay, maybe we should fly the kingdom ship. Now, you know what? We're gonna make one with just like a stupid quantity of health, but absolutely no style whatsoever. Which one of these gives us the most health? This one, obviously. Doink, doink, doink. Just fill the whole thing up as fast as possible in the least wieldy shape possible. There we go. Now it looks like a Star Wars ship. Put one wing on the middle for good measure. I don't know what this thing is, but it can go here too. Just color everything in like a weird sort of off pastel with in the least even way possible. Yup. Get a bit of that sort of urine color in there. So I guess we don't have a gun or anything like that yet. Maybe we don't. Maybe it's just that's just enough for now. I think. There we go. That'll go. I'm gonna call this one Lanky Kong because it has no style and no grace. But dang if it isn't survivable. All right, we doing this. Let's go. Oh yeah. Now, don't you feel safe and protected knowing you're about to fly in this thing, Sora? That's more like it. Now, launch! At least I can actually see this one. HP gauge is in the bottom right corner. Oh, don't worry. I figured that bit out myself. Oh, we don't even know what the treasure list is anyway. Yes, I dare say we shall. I think he didn't say that last time because there was no way that thing had any more than one speed. The tiny little triangle we were flying before. Maybe the Kingdom ship did have a gun, though, because it did tell us how to use the guns. I just don't have a gun at the moment. But at least this thing is a little more survivable, so I can probably play dodge a whole bunch more, and that evasion game will serve us somewhat well. It's kind of having trouble perceiving the depth a little bit. Ah, God, I'm falling out of control. It's fine. It's going. I think this is going well. This is definitely going better. Oh, yeah. See, like, I got hit, and that barely did a number on my health at all. So as long as there's no boss fights in these sequences, which I don't think there were, I think if there were, they would make sure I had a gun, probably. We should be totally golden. So whenever it says alert like that, it's just an auto thing of it's going to turn around there. But otherwise, these are just normal rail shooter segments. Ow. Yeah, it's just going great. I have no problems with the way this is going. I think the Lanky Kong is going to serve us great for the time being. Oh, boy, here. Yeah, this is going all right. I mean, we're taking the odd hit here because this thing is obviously not the most sleek, maneuverable ship there is out there. We've only got one wing, and it's not even attached to the Lanky Kong. But it could be going so much worse. It really could. When you've got a lot of health, you don't need style or grace. You can have a funny face, and also no gun. Oh yeah, but this is a Heartless ship, all right? Look at that big old Heartless symbol on it. Yeah, I'm all right, thanks. I think that'll be good for now. I really want to get into this editor, though, and make like a giant cat face or something. It's got like a gun, a cannon coming out of its mouth. Wait, this is going great. And yeah, this does look like a lot more robust in all senses of the word compared to the gummy ship sequences of Kingdom Hearts 1. Not that those were bad or anything, I quite enjoyed them, and I enjoyed the gummy ship builder as well, and the very, very silly ship we made. I would love to do the ship builder on camera for you, but it just is going to be like pulling teeth getting me to figure out how that thing works and like understanding all the shapes that I have at my disposal, especially when I've all got it the same color. If every block went on as a different color, I think it would actually help me more, but I would have to individually paint that myself, and I'm not there right now. And ow! Ow, oof, ouch. I don't want us to dish you there right now because I want to get into our first world and start actually doing stuff, but I do absolutely want to go off camera and build a bunch of cooler ships for us. But for now, let's get to this. God, the levels are a little longer. I don't remember them being like any more than like a minute and a half. Kingdom Hearts 1, maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. Yeah, we're absolutely getting nailed by every single missile that gets launched by this thing. But you know what? We've got such a robust ship, the Lanky Kong, that it can't be destroyed, basically. There is literally nothing they can do that will destroy us. We are impenetrable as a fleet right now. A fleet of one, that is. That looks like near the end, probably. That was a pretty imposing enemy. Yeah! The Lanky Kong stands undefeated. Route opened. What was that, Donald? That better not have been an insult. I will turn this Lanky Kong around. Open mission levels 1 and 2. Believe me, I would love to go back and do them. We need a better ship. Sorry, Lanky Kong. Obtained the recommended blueprint. Obtained the recommended blueprint, the single one. Highwind level 2 blueprint obtained. Listen, Riku did not beat me in that foot race. We're not calling it the Highwind. Obtained heal upgrade. Oh god, we getting like all kinds of rewards and things. It doesn't tell me what I earned that one for doing, but that's cool. Nice, awesome, we did start a sweep. Which allows us access to the world known as... Beast's Castle. Oh, no, so this is Beauty and the Beast, I see. Suggested level is 13 for this one, so this is probably the harder of the two. Oh, we may as well do the other one now. Just grit our teeth and barrel roll through this. Ah, the Highwind level 2. Oh, sorry, the original one we had was also called the Highwind, I see. Not the Kingdom ship, as I'd been calling it. They called it something similar in Kingdom Hearts 1, the Kingdom ship, but that was before Sora got a hold of it, I guess. No, I'll be going with my classic, the Lanky Kong, please. Let's just take care of this one right quick as well. So we can see what the other world is, because I usually prefer to go with the higher level ones so that we level up faster and things. I get a sense of what the hard stuff is early on. We're finally launching into the Disney world, and it only took us till episode, what is this, 8? After defeating enemies, well, the thing about that is that won't be happening. It is exciting. Right, so we got an asteroid belt to contend with here, but most of the Heartless ships are of a similar designation, it would seem. So if it's like the previous game, are we going to be able to get blueprints for some of these ships as well? They look a little more complicated than our ships could be, so I'm guessing probably not. Ow! That one just exploded on me. Apparently that gave me a point, though, so I guess that's cool. Wait, are they all gonna do that? Ah, wait, what do I do if I can't get out of the way of that? Even if I had a gun, that didn't seem like that would help at that point. Unless I'm supposed to just ram them at that juncture. You know what, they don't all aim all that well, so I don't have much to worry about here, even if I didn't have all much health. I'm sure the SAD would have handled this route just as well. For some reason, when they explode specifically on you, that gives you a point. I don't really understand why, but you know what, I'll take it. I don't know what the shinies or the blue cross means, though, on my little scoreboard there. Nevertheless, the Lanky Kong is going to handle this route just as well as it did the last one. So everyone, set your ships to cruise. We are going to be having a nice, relaxing flight.
And if you look on your left there, you'll see another swath of Heartless ships, and they're going to be shooting us all with lasers at the same time, but the ship's natural defensive systems of being shaped like an idiot made it will make our flight nice and smooth. You may feel some turbulence, which is strange considering we're in space, but as we're coming in for the landing here, that wasn't the ship didn't hit anything. Shut up. And if you feel turbulence, please just contact your local Goofy and tell him that you're feeling nauseated, at which point he will try to massage the nausea out of your body, because that is something that he can do. I lost track of my ship for a moment there and thought I was at the bottom of the screen. It's fine, and if you look on your right there, you'll see the endless void of space stretching into a black nothingness, which is how you know we're almost at our destination. And once we fly through this archway that looks like a child constructed out of Play-Doh, we will be good, and we can carry on to what appeared to be some kind of fighting tournament building, because it had the Mortal Kombat logo on it. I don't actually know where we're headed, so maybe you should have picked a different flight system, because this pilot is wildly uneducated and does not know how to fly a ship.
Are we there yet? Oh, B is how you do the barrel roll. My bad, I didn't look at the controls. I just assumed it would be one of the triggers. And because A wasn't firing a gun, I was like, maybe I need some kind of special item to be doing the dodge roll. Well, this is exceptionally cool. I've only got one wing, and yet I can dodge everything. This is amazing. Look at it. Can you imagine how much we'll be able to dodge when we have more than one wing? Route opened! Oh yeah, baby. Mission levels 1 and 2 unlocked. Obtained the recommended blueprint. High wind level 1 blueprint obtained. Did we not already have that? Or we just had high wind. I guess it's different than high wind level 1. Once again, we just got the block from only the first mission complete. But that's alright. We got 9 points. And where does this give us access to? Zoom! The Land of Dragons. I don't know what that would be. I guess it could be Mulan. But it's battle level 10, so we're off to the Beast Castle. Here we go. Battle level 13, land. We're coming in hot. The Lanky Kong's going down. It's a little quiet in here.
Hey, what is this place?
It's interesting that the Belle and the Beast previously were just kind of hanging out at Hollow Bastion.
Don't you think?
Maybe a little
I wonder
lonely.
who lives here.
Oh, there's a way to find out. Oh, God. Apparently it's Mufasa.
Hey, does anybody else recognize
Maybe I'm
that?
wrong. We don't go to the Pride Rock in this game. I thought it happened in this game.
Hey, that's the Beast.
Maybe we should
Oh,
check
right. They
up
remember
on
who he
him.
is. Yeah, especially as they're heartless all over. Poor guy, although he was pretty handy at dispatching them. Which is weird considering he didn't have a Keyblade. He was just kind of punching them. Or I guess it was because he was part of our party, was it? And title card! Beast's Castle. Oh, that's cool. And 2 different fonts they use, and there's the rose on the left. That's a cool logo right there. Righty-tighty! We've navigated our fair share of big old archaic buildings before. Shouldn't be so hard. Donald, watch it! Let's move together before we get surrounded. Alright, well, these are the normal shadows. We shouldn't have any difficulty dealing with them. And they'll probably have their levels bumped a little, but off we go! To battle once more! Information. Defeat the Heartless. Don't worry, I worked that bit out for myself! Hiya! I missed immediately. Hey, I probably should open that dry mode every time I get. Even though it removes the Goofy from the equation. I can get some Valor mode experience from it, which is nice. Hey, wow, your ground-based attacks just whack everyone when you're moving like this. Whack, 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 whack. This is it. Oh, this is it, is it? God, okay, Valor leveled up. Auto Valor. There's so much information coming at me at once. This game is like a nightmare for my poor, tiny brain. But hey, we were working well enough. Oh, that's cool. His code's even changing the cutscenes. Hello again. How goes it, Beast? Nice. Excellent. There's that combat prowess I remember. Probably got like 5 levels from that just now. Yeah, I figured he doesn't seem in the best of moods. Has he forgotten us? Or, something else trouble? I take it that rose has something to do with Belle, but I don't know what. Because I haven't seen the Beauty and the Beast, sorry. Is that Admiral's confused because he hasn't watched a lot of Disney? I think we can take that one off as well now. 2 in 1 episode! Sublime. Well, that wasn't the happiest encounter.
Think he maybe forgot who we are?
Kind of how it sounded.
With this many Heartless around, something must be up.
Why do you have to do that?
Yeah, even if you don't know who someone is, starting with that's a little mean. Oh, I'm still in Valor mode. That's enough of that. Sorry, so I leveled up in there, but also I leveled up my Valor mode. What did I gain? Did I gain strength? I couldn't even tell and all that. I think maybe I got a point of defense. I remember it being at 10 a moment ago. And my Valor bumped also things as well, and well, now the gauge goes as far as 4. But do I have to get it to 4 before I'm allowed to use it, or is it just I can start it from 3 and onward, but now it's able to go as far as 4. I landed 90 hits just then, did I really? The music here is awesome. Oh right, and I learned fire somewhere along the way as well. God, there are so many abilities and things to manage in this game. Auto Valor automatically sets the reaction command to Valor in a pinch if Valor form is usable. In a pinch could mean literally anything. I assume it means if you're low on health and you press Y to, instead of doing the slide thing, it turns you into Valor mode. Does Valor mode restore your health or anything like that? I don't know, but I don't really think I want that on. I think I'd rather choose when to go into Valor mode myself. By the way, is it possible to set a shortcut to changing forms? No, it is not. Or if it is, I don't understand how. Right, well, I guess we better go catch up with him. Poor guy. Oh, hello. Items from previous visited shops will become available at the shops in large towns. So you mentioned earlier. I guess you mentioned it to Roxas, not Sora. What about Monty's Moogle shop? So you have a bunch of little everything. Oh, never mind. Sardonic's ring increases strength and slightly increases maximum AP. Increases magic and slightly increases maximum AP. Well, of those two, I'd probably want... Well, I guess I don't know. Probably strength, considering I've got the Valor mode right now as a strength-based kind of thing. More than magic. I'm probably doing a lot more hits with my normal Keyblade attacks than I am with magic, so I probably want that. We'll probably want this one for Donald and this one for Goofster. As for synthesis, rather. Let's pan over our materials. Have we got any more recipes we can do now? No, I guess we need to find them somehow. Moogle level is 1. I get experience by crafting recipes. I just don't know how to yet.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, go on. I'll get 2 of these and then one of the one for Donald. Used up almost all of our money, but now's no time to be skimping on such things. I'll do this. Gives me a little bit of extra damage on us. All right, and oh, Donald gets 2 accessories. I see. So we can grab one. That's the magic one, and then the other one can just be the AP, I guess, for the moment. And we'll give you this one that's a bit more strength. I am so sorry. I'm totally going to be losing track of all kinds of abilities that we have in this game because you have the gamut of actions we can take has like vastly expanded since the previous game. Since Kingdom Hearts 1 especially. Magic is now so much less restricted because we can... Oh, fire is new. It creates like a shield around you rather than Blizzard, which is more of the projectile. Interesting. The gummy ship's expanded so much. We've got this new drive mode. The air combos and stuff work like just a little different. I've got the guard, which I'm just not used to because I haven't used it since... well, I barely used it in Kingdom Hearts 1. And additionally, the magic system's been reworked. So there's a lot I need to come to grips with that is not going to happen fast or maybe at all. So my apologies. What is it?
Just now I saw a lady at the top of those stairs.
Did you indeed? I don't know how you saw anything in here. It's so damn dark and gloomy. Well, if the beast is here in the castle, that must have been Belle, right? Yeah, maybe so. Belle might know what's happened to the beast, too. Come on, let's go find her. I concur. So by the way, once we're in a world, are we allowed to just walk to the entrance to leave as before? Or can we even do it from the save points? Shame we have no map of this place at the moment. But I like that the maps are a system now. Oh yeah, we can jump to the world map anytime. Good, that'll let me customize my gummy ship in between missions. Episodes, rather. Entrance hall. Ooh, whoa. New Heartless. You're funky things. Weird, like, bat things, huh? Oh, the battle theme around here is cool. Jiminy, I'm gonna need you to tell me what these weird things with hooks for butts are in a minute, but not till they're all gone. Ooh, item? Item, Bright Shard. What is that? Hook bat. Oh, I could have named that. It generally flies around scoping the area. When it swoops, use bat cry to capture it and attack surrounding enemies. Oh, is that my reaction for this thing? News to me. All right, and the reactions. There's a new system I gotta get hold of as well. Oh, not all these doors can be entered into. I guess it'll obviously be a door that's like open or something, like this one is. If we're allowed in. The music in here totally slaps. Okay, there's an obvious puzzle piece up there, but I don't know, unless I'm allowed to ledge grab onto those big pillars. It's not an option for the moment. Oh, I can head into the courtyard. I see, this isn't just an exit. Hey, walk! This is me, or the enemies around here have a little more defense as well. It's not just their health that's been upped. I feel like I'm doing nothing to them with my little whacks here, but they haven't got enough health anyway, so that even though my strength is not very great. I'm taking the herd to them reasonably quickly, it would seem. Hey, yuck! Wowza. Everything's getting expanded in this game, but we may as well go around gathering some treasure, even though they kind of clearly told us to go to the top of the stairs. So wait, I can, when it swoops these... Oh, bat cry. I hook it onto my Keyblade and start clubbing the others with it? That's so violent, oh my god! Anyway, we did it, I guess. Frost Shard, that's new. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have any log in this game that tells me where I'm getting each of these materials, so I'll definitely forget by the time it becomes useful. But, so be it. I'll look it up if needs be.
Yeah.
Some cool looking statues out here. Wow, this world is so pretty the way they designed it. It does really feel like I've stepped into an old Disney cartoon. Another AP boost, I'm still not sure who I'm going to be giving those to. Basically anything except an AP boost that's a permabuff, I'm probably going to be giving to Sora. Pumping my magic. Attack power, defense, health, it's all good stuff for Sora, I think, but... I don't think it's going to open. Fair! Probably is for later kind of thing. Man, there's enemies all over this place. Maximum AP for Goofy went up. I'm going to bat whack you all over the place. That's so brutal. The reactions are indeed sort of, some of them at the very least are like specific to the monster. in question. Very interesting indeed. Well, we're here, we may as well drop off some of these materials, even though I suppose we don't have any recipes yet. Just in case I'm dumb and that's not actually how it works. So I guess that means you can't sell the materials? No, I guess not. We can have all those. Oh, learn to synthesize new items through free development gained from completing the collection. Nice. From completing which collection? Oh, just getting 5 types of materials. Free development means I get to pick, which ones to... Oh, no, okay. I don't know what it means then. Different from... developing without a recipe, I suppose. Okay, so we don't have the wherewithal for any of them at the moment, but Firaga Bangle doesn't say what it does, but I can guess. It either has a resistance to this element or increases the amount of damage you do with such elements. For Firaga, Blizzaga, and Thundaga, Mithril is needed for all of them, and then you need a stone and shard of the corresponding element, and ditto for darkness here. And Garnet Ring and Mithril Ring, you need power stones and dark stones and all kinds of stuff, so obviously we have no idea where such items can be gathered from. Maybe if I were less dumb, I'd remember from the previous game, but I guess dark stones you drop for them from, like, slightly more hardy Heartless. Anyway, I'll look it up if I want to know. For now, let's head to the top of the stairs. I might also just do a little bit of battling and stuff off camera in between episodes, just to get myself more like accustomed to everything, because there's a lot that is overwhelming me at the moment, and as you can tell, that is making it hard for me to say anything, do anything, or think anything. So, if I want to be able to speak and think during the episodes, I probably should get a little more used to things in between episodes. I don't like these conspicuous knight statues. Are they gonna launch their halberds down on us in the middle of battle? Oh, I can smash them apart. Well, that's nice. Yeah, see, that little gem we just picked up, I think that was powering up our drive, surely, right? The sort of like yellow glowy ones? Yeah, so it does. Okay, I was right about that. Within this chest, there was a high potion. May as well smash all the statues. Normally I wouldn't do this. That's very impolite as a house guest, but hey, look, if you're gonna hide super magical mystical orbs in your statues, you have to understand that guests are gonna be smashing them. Mithril shard there. He threw it under his leg. Everyone's got a little more style and sass to them in this game. Wow, your drive sure does charge slow. There are gotta be all kinds of skills you get later that are like, increases charge rate. So did I understand that the ether, when you run out of MP, it charges up 50% faster? So I'm not too fussed about that. If it charges it back up at all, I'm good, I think. Well, I say that now anyway, having not used a great deal of magic in battle. Bah! But this fire is useful to kind of guard yourself. Sorry, Donald just leveled up and got something. I wasn't paying attention though, because there were like 6 other things on screen I needed to read. A dark shard from you, but we don't have any more dark stones as of yet. Power shard from this. Oh, that's neat. That was something we needed, wasn't it? We also need power stones. That's the stones we don't have. Were you able to make stones out of, like, you had a recipe, so if you had a shard and then mithril shards, you could combine them to make stones? Is that how it was? I'm totally not remembering. But this Lucky's giving us loads of items, and you just fight a lot more enemies in this game. Like, it's just huge horde battle after horde battle. Whereas in Kingdom Hearts 1, partially because your AI companions were not quite as helpful, I think it was like, you would usually only be fighting like 3 or 4 or 5 enemies at a time. Bright Stone! Strangely shaped wardrobe. Is this one of them that comes to life? Oh yeah, I can see its eyes closed and everything. At least I think that's what that is at the top. I don't know that I necessarily went the way they were intending for me to go, but without a map. I can't be too sure anyway. There's a puzzle piece at this thing's face. There doesn't seem to be any climbing it from here. Maybe if I jumped from the railing? Nah, I'd never make it. And can these statues be smashed? Oh, no. Sorry, examine. These suits of armor appear impassable. The hell they do! Sora, please, try a little harder. Ah, very well. I figured this wasn't the right way anyway. I somehow thought it was the other stairwell, but I'm glad we explored it and got all the loot. And while we're passing back through the main room, we can go turn in those other crafting materials that we just got, because there are so many. Shame it fills up their mana so slow, but tough. Have all those now. Unfortunately, that hasn't completed our another objective here and giving us anything. So I guess all the items in lists here are just based on the number of crafting materials you've deposited. Nope, that's not enough for anything here. To the left where we go. Because I think they literally pointed us at this one earlier, which is why I avoided going to it first. But then once we were at the top, I couldn't remember if I called the right way or not. What for?
Oh, what am I going to do?
Oh, don't want to interrupt this, I see. Shh! What, you're gonna kick it down?
Who opened the door?
I think you did, man. I think you smashed it open.
You're here.
Nice to see you again.
Donald. Sora. Goofy.
Hey, it's us. We barged in unannounced. Sorry about that.
Oh.
I mean, she picked you up very gently, man. I don't know how you got dizzy from that.
Where's the beast?
Oh, he must be in the West Wing. We don't talk like we used to. Did something happen? Yes. Isn't that why you're here? We don't know. Maybe. Not exactly, but we can still help.
Aha!
Since we're here and all.
The beast won't talk to you.
He's been acting strange lately. Yes, we noticed. The little nod from both Donald and Goofy, they were awesome. The only ones who might know why are locked up in the dungeon. I want to help them, but... Wait a second, who locked who up? The beast locked up his servants.
But why?
That's what I don't know. Where's this dungeon? You can get to the Undercroft from the West Hall. The dungeon is down there. West Hall, got it. Be careful. Sure, that does not require any words to be spoken, but I will just have your treasure before I leave. Thank you. Mega recipe. That sounds important for mega potions, I guess. Oh, a big chest. This will have the map, we hope. Yeah, nice. Thanks, pal. You should be able to get to the Undercroft from the West Hall. Everyone's probably locked up in the dungeon beyond there. Roger! Is there anything on top of your bed? Like a puzzle piece or something? Nay. Alrighty, tight! Oh, and right, we were in... Oh, well, hey, you're one of those that I have to use magic for. Ow! That hurt. I have so many buttons for magic, I don't know which one to use. Okay, let's start with Blizzard, shall we? No, I'm not a Blizzard you. I'm gonna waste my magic on you. I'm gonna waste my magic on you! That's what I'm gonna waste my magic on. Until it's gotta recharge. And then I'll go into Valor form and see if I can break through your defenses in Valor mode. Oh god! Wait, what? What the hell was that? Okay, I think what happened... that was my first death, by the way. Congrats, us. I think what happened was... And why did that guy do like 20 times the damage that any other enemy in the game did? I think what happened was I swapped to Valor form, and while I was transforming, it hit me, and my health went down from like 20 to like 2. So I was like, oh crap, I gotta put on an item. But then it snapped back up to 20, and so I was like, oh, I guess I'm fine. And then it hit me with the same move, and it did more damage the second time and killed me outright. So that was thoroughly weird. Screw Valor mode. Okay, I'm just not good at it. I'll learn it later, okay? It's too much new stuff. Let's just start with the magic and then getting out of the way of the attacks. But damn, that does a lot of damage compared to everything else in the game. That is bizarre. Donald's doing great. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you to charge over here. You do the rush. That's like ridiculously easy to dodge if you're not turning into Valor mode. And whack there, and whack there, and... Oh, wait, you can guard while you're on the ground? That's interesting. Oh, I see, that's a different move. A new move from the previous game. Oh, I see, and that's the one that did 8 billion million damage. Right. Okay, understood. Good to know. Sorry, I thought since you were kind of looking the same as the old game, you might kind of... Oh, I'm supposed to press Y to react to that, I see. Okay. Oh, okay, so wait, if I die in Valor mode... Wait. Why did I survive then? When I took damage... So if... I heard Goofy yell Sora, so did he use a potion on me at like the last minute? Oh god, this game is so confusing! I have like 8 things happen in that fight that I don't understand. As I say, that's why I just need to do some playing off camera. I have like a whole bunch of stuff to do off camera. I have to do a bunch of fights off camera to like learn what the hell is going on in this game. Because clearly I don't understand a damn thing. Okay, now it says drive max 3. I could have sworn my drive max was 4. The form gauge for Valor form. The longer the gauge, the longer time spent transformed.
Light.
Oh, it only goes to 4 once I'm in it, but it only takes 3 to charge it. Okay, got it. Holy crap, my brain has just turned to mush. Okay, we need to stop this episode so I can play this game off camera and figure out what the hell is going on. Suffice to say, I understand nothing. But at least we got our first death out of the way. Now we need to stop worrying. We don't have to worry about it anymore. I get it? Is that what he said? I thought he was screaming Aladdin the first few times. Just because the first game, I guess, but maybe just I got it. Alright, and episode end. Brain mush. No understanding. Must learn things and build gummy ship. See you later. Next video on the channel is going to be some more Metal Gear Solid 5 magazines only. Bye! To an awkward position because now it's in between blocks. I'll also have to get them out of the way. May still be able to make this. Oh, did you see that? That was incredible. I can't believe. Oh, cool. I looked just then for a moment, for only a brief moment of... I'm stuck. I can't move. For a fleeting moment.